Anything on this list, they don't want to hear about it. And if you've managed to stay this long through the video, then you shouldn't probably make videos because... Howdy everybody, it's me, Manic coming to you from the bunker system. Today, I still got the thing, but no one wants to hear about that. Me talking about my throat thing. And that brings me to the topic. It's amazing. Number one, sex with animals. Of today's video, which is things that no one wants to hear. I created this list of 15. Why 15? Well, that's just how it worked out. 15 items on my list of things no one wants to hear to help up and coming. That light's in the... I don't like that light there. This is 15. Old married people. If you have old married people that are friends, they don't want to hear you talk about the last time you had sex. Not even if you describe the activity with the most technical terms. And they don't want to see pictures. No one wants to hear that. Get on with your list. The 15 things that will help you make your videos. Pitfalls that you want to avoid. Things you don't want to talk about because no one wants to hear. Number 14. Many people become uncomfortable when you ask them for money. Okay? That should be number one on my list. Don't ask for money. Never do that. Here we go. No one wants to hear that. Oh, that wasn't 15. Number 13. Don't talk about politics, even though certain nah. Go on. Do that again. Number 13. Number 13. I'm talking about that now. Don't talk about politics. Nah. Number 13. Don't talk about politics. Even though you're going to end up in a concentration camp, being abused by some Nazi medical doctor. Number 13. Don't talk about politics, even though if you vote for the other guys, you're going to end up in a concentration camp, having your anus experimented on. Number 13. Don't talk about politics, even though if you vote for those other guys, you're going to end up in a concentration camp, having your anus experimented on. Number 12. No one wants to hear you talk about your depression unless you can frame the conversation in a lighthearted, fanciful... Oh, man. Number 11, the menstrual cycle. That's no conversation to have on Father's Sunday. Topics. The menstrual cycle is just not something you want to... No one wants to hear about. This is... Oh, God, I'll never get through this whole list. I don't want to hear this list again. This is the third time I've gone through it, and I'm tired of hearing myself talk about it. Number 10, no one wants to hear you talk about how they suck, okay? Because they're just going to come right back and tell you how much you suck. Then you got to go back on them and say, hey, this is how much you suck times infinity. These are the things that people, these are the things that people don't want to hear in your videos. Number 9, no one wants to know how you're going to kill yourself unless it involves gasoline, dynamite, and Las Vegas showgirls. Well, the gasoline part's pretty unsettling. Number 8, nasal polyps. Nah. Number 7, no one, absolutely no one, cares about the beer that you drink. Number 6, people don't want to hear you chanting, nah, when they're trying to make you hear something. Nah. They don't care about how great it is, even though they're drinking that really horrible, crappy loser beer that they drink. Nah, nino, nano. No, blah, blah, wah. Number 5, people don't want to hear anything. Okay? They don't want to hear, nobody wants to hear anything. It's the universe. You know what I'm saying? I could amplify it. People would love that. They don't mind when dogs fart. It's if if you get an elevator, no matter who's standing around you, if they fart, nobody wants to hear that. Number 3, if you dress up in a clown suit and entertain children, I that I don't think anyone's. And if you drive an ice cream truck, I gotta expand this. If you dress up, what is this? Number 3, if you dress up in a clown suit and you drive an ice cream truck and you love your job, I think that's scary. And no one wants to hear that. I don't want to hear about that. Number 2, it's okay to talk about dying after the fact. Now here's the thing about that. Number 2, it's okay to talk about dying after the fact. So like after you blew yourself up with dynamite, with the showgirls in the background, no one wants to hear that. That's why I'm going to go on with my list of 15 things no one wants to hear. Because you come back, it's one of those shows, the ghost hunter shows, you come back, the ghost hunter with the tape recorder says, "What's up?" And the thing that comes off the tape recorder is, and they've got people that translate that stuff. They asked the translator, "What did that?" It's amazing. Number 1, sex with animals. And the translator says nasal polyps. Nasal polyps. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah. That should cover it.